Yo, what up? What's the dealie, man? Let me tell you something. This camera and this lighting got me looking extra light skin. Extra light skin. All right, I might turn one of these. I might turn one of these lights off. Let's see which one looks the best. Yeah, that's better. What's good, man? Shout out to everybody who's in the build. Rob T is already plugged in. Let me see. Oh man, he starts off, man. He's starting off swinging. Bow. My man said everybody hit that like on the way in. Every 10 is a push-up, even though that hasn't been confirmed by Mr. Think. And Rob, to your point, that might just have to become the new thing now, because I was on a live stream early this morning. Of course, I couldn't sleep, so I went ahead and jumped on the live stream. I got a lot of work done finally, because man, let me tell you how crazy it is, man. Y'all been going so crazy in the chat. It's like I get on here and I have a plan. I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna have y'all in the background, just have the camera rolling. I'm gonna change my setup, move some kicks around, kind of get some things going, and then I end up sitting down talking so much then I don't get no work done. So I was like, So this morning I was really able to knock out a lot of it. So things are finally starting to look normal again. I got a lot done. And then I happened to check last night and I had 10 likes. So you know I went ahead and cranked out those push-ups. So shout out to everybody who is in the build. We got BT in the build, John in the build, Roscoe in the build. Shout out to everybody who's tapped in, man. It's always love on this end. It's always love on this end. Jay Elevate's on his way. He's about 10 minutes out, so he'll be joining us shortly. But I just wanted to go ahead and tap in and whatnot, man, and say what up. Get this ball started. Man, first, Sneaker Tyler Radio in the build. First, man, I got to knock out this little bit of sad news, man. We had some unfortunate events today. We had some drama here in America, man, and it breaks my heart. So we had a school shooting out here in Colorado, and then we had another unfortunate event, with Charlie Kirk. Let me get this off my chest. Whether you like somebody or not, man, that does not give you the right to snatch their life from them. And it's not fair. It's just not fair, man. I mean, you might disagree with someone's take. You might disagree with somebody's religious or political stance or just their thoughts or whatever the case is. But man, is that just an unfair thing to do? To snatch somebody's life because you disagree with them. So I'll leave it right there. Man, crazy day today. Shout out to everybody who is tapped in. Make sure you go ahead and hit that like button, because when you hit that like button, now I got to set up my camera. But when I get 15 likes, not 15, excuse me, 10, I'll go ahead and pop out some push-ups, man. I'm gonna do some push-ups. Shout out to everybody. You want to know like that? This is the reason why I like it, because it's holding me accountable. To stay straight and take eating all year and all that good stuff. So I appreciate the accountability. That's what I do. I appreciate the accountability. Same and BT, that has been, like, no lie, like the general consensus, right? Like, not a fan, but I feel bad for his family. Look, the guy had 3 daughters, man. He got a family. To your point, you know what I mean? Like, remove the opinions aside, and at the end of the day, that's still somebody's brother, uncle, grandpa, maybe, someone's husband and father and friend and neighbor and co-worker, and just the list goes on, and that part, it's that part right there. So word. All right. So as we wait for Jay to get in here, and I'm sure Jay's gonna have his own questions and his own things to talk about, I've titled this one, "What are y'all looking forward to for the rest of this month?" And that actually could include these Fire Red 5s that's dropping on Saturday. Now, with that being said, sorry, I got the hiccups. I'm trying to get these hiccups going. Speaking of the hiccups, what do y'all do to get rid of hiccups? My family doctor told me this when I was a kid. He told me that the hiccups is an involuntary action by the body, gasping for air. So you're literally seeking air. So what my doctor told me was, if you take deep breaths, you're allowing more oxygen into your body, and your body will stop gasping for air, which is funny because some people hold their breath in order to get rid of hiccups. So what do y'all do to get rid of hiccups? You see, look. I hold my breath for 30 seconds to reset the diaphragm. So there it is. You see what I'm saying? It's funny how people got, like, I've heard people say I eat peanut butter. I'm like, oh, okay. That is hilarious. That's good stuff. Thanks, BT, for tapping in. Appreciate that. All right, hold on one sec. Let me get all loaded up here. I dropped a video a little bit earlier today, and like I say, your boys been putting in that work. I dropped a little video talking about these 5s. I find myself having like more and more fun making content, right? Regardless of how the video performs, and I've been on here, doing lives with y'all. Y'all been tapping in, showing love, and trust me, I greatly appreciate it. I find myself having more fun making content, and that's the joy. That's literally like one of the joys behind it, man. I'm literally having fun. Anybody who saw my most recent video, man, I'm out here clowning, having fun. So, I appreciate that. I'm going to get my camera set up here, my other camera, because I already got 7 likes. So I don't think y'all are going to slack in that department. So as we wait for Jay Elevate to get in here, just let me know what y'all got going on today. Sneaker Tyler Radio, I appreciate that. Click that thumbs up button. All right, the shoe I'm looking forward to the most this month and want so bad is the Jordan 3 El Ruello. Yo, all right, the Mexican 3. Okay. I don't know what it is. Okay, I do know what it is. But I'm going to say this for the sake of me saying it. I don't know what it is, why I like that shoe so much. Like, the details on that bad boy is tough. I mean, like, super tough. And I don't really hear too many people talking about it. I wonder what the stock numbers are going to be. Because typically, don't those sell out typically? I don't think I've seen too many of those sitting around as far as like those Mexican themed sneakers. I don't remember the names of them, but I know we had an Air Jordan 1, right? I don't remember none of the names, but I don't think any of these shoes actually sat around, unless I'm mistaken. I don't. What else did we get? I want to say we had another one after the 1. Y'all help me out. Okay, BT said there's only 3 raffles up right now. That's a nice pickup right there. That is a nice pickup. Let me check the temperature here. Where's everybody sitting at? Like, are you done for the month already? Tokyo 5s? Have people already given up on these Travis Scotts to where they're like, yeah, I'm good? Or are you still gonna go for it and try? And you know what I mean? It is what it is. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. But even outside of Travis Scott, do anybody have anything in mind on what they are looking to cop? While we handle that, I'm gonna go ahead and get this camera set up. Shout out to everybody who is tapped in. Go ahead and hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate you. Rob T said the shoes I'm looking forward to going for are the Yu-Gi-Oh 95s and Mars Yard on Friday. The Yu-Gi-Ohs are tomorrow. If help me out, I'm going off the top of the head. Hopefully they send me the invoice for the Mars Yard soon. Travis be in the list too, but I never hit on a Travis. Yep. I feel on that, but you still gonna put your name in the hat if possible. I feel you on that. Sneaker Tyler Radio says GOAT credit building up. Yeah, my guy sold some shoes. Then Galaxy phone positive, full size up. Okay, it's a smart move. Coming home. So what he's saying is he's gonna go up a size on them. But Sneaker Tyler Radio said, "Hey yo, my feet. You see, your feet is like this." Sneaker Tyler said, "My feet is like that." So I'm gonna go up a size because he said my dogs need some space. You don't want them growling at you like. Woo! So my man said, "I'm gonna give my dogs some spizzes." I might be the only one, but I'm going for the Mars Yard 3.0 Friday. Okay. I ain't mad at you. Said Rob T, the stock in those Yu-Gi-Ohs is like 10,000. Good luck, my man. And you want to know what, BT? This is where I'm actually going to stay positive like what I'm supposed to be. Because I remember when, was it the Awake Racer Blues? It was like 2,400 pairs, 2,500 pairs, whatever it was. Man, I was sitting up here on this panel all salty. I'm talking about like straight salt. I was like, yo, ain't nobody who's ready to take these L's, yada, yada, yada. I was over here all super negative, and no lie, like 4 or 5 people, whatever the number was, hit with only 2,400, 2,490, 2,410, whatever their stock number was. 4 people on the panel hit. I'm not lying to you. So with that being said, even with 10,000 pairs and stock numbers, man, we still got a shot. That's where we're at. Okay, Rob T said, yeah, it's 7K on sneakers, I heard. It's all good. Yep. Ty said, yeah, my joints is wide. That's what's up. That is what is up. Oh, wow. Size 14. Size 14 of Mars Yard 3.0 sold for, wow, $1,819 on GOAT about 10 hours ago. Wow. I'm going to check because I talked about this early this morning. I went live this morning. I'm going to check on, let me see. The last time I saw Sniper Kicks had he had those Travis up. At first he had them up for 1,800, and then when I checked this morning, it was down to 1,400. So obviously, as we get closer and closer, the prices are going to come down. But I got 10 likes. Let me finish setting up my camera here so I can go ahead and hit these push-ups. I'm gonna turn on the other light. I'm gonna do all of that good stuff. And look who I have in the build, my guy. Hey.
Woo-wee. What's going on with you, fam? How you living, chat?
What's up, brother? Well, your boy, I'm glad you popped in, so I'm not at it alone. Cause your boy just got 10 likes. So now I gotta set my other camera up. Ooh. And I gotta hit the deck. You know what that means. I gotta hit the deck. So let me go ahead and let me work on that real quick. We got the chat tapping in. Sig in the build. What up, Sig? I appreciate you for tapping in on the video as well, Sig. I see you. Jordan Junkie, we right here like this. Matter of fact, Jay, I just put that in my most recent video. I was talking about these Fire Red 5s. And Jordan Junkie, right at the end of the video, I did that actually just for you. I'm right there. So good to see you. Well, what up?
Chat, man, I miss y'all, chat, man. Like, we're about to get it lit up in this bad boy.
Hey, Jay, you ain't never lied, man. I was saying that the other day. I was like, since I've been tuning in a lot, I was like, yo, man, I miss y'all. You know what I mean? Like, I got to get up on here and see what y'all are doing. See what y'all do.
You know what, bro? I think part of it is too, is that we have a good time with each other. We laugh, we joke, and it's free. It's fun. You know what I mean? And we learn from each other at the same time.
I agree with all of that. Fun.
What
It
you agree with
is.
all of that? What? No, I'm joking.
I agree. I agree with all. Oh.
Whoa. Did you just say
said,
all of that?
All of that.
Man.
Oh. All right. Let me work on this camera right here. I just plugged my phone up. All right, we got Jay Elevate in the build.
Man, Jay, what's going on with you, fam? Jordan Junkie 23, Rob 10, and Bill Sig 310. Hey, man, Sneaker Tyler Radio in the build. Hey, appreciate everybody out there, chat. Man, BT. Hey, I'm sorry I'm a little late, man. Your boy had to run to the store and grab some bread. Roscoe, what's up, Roscoe in the house? Harlem's finest. Yes, sir.
Harlem's finest. Hate to Lose is in the build.
Yeah. John, man, all y'all, man. Y'all out here. Y'all doing your team. Y'all doing your team.
You got some people tapped in. All right.
Mr. Thing. So what questions you got for me?
The camera's up. So where you at? What is your next cop that you got going on for this month? What is on your radar? Let's see where you be at.
This Saturday, your boy will be having and obtaining and grabbing, smelling, kissing, super excited.
Ooh, he said kissing.
For those black tongues.
Ooh, black tongue. He said the pink tongue and the black tongue is going to unite.
Oh, hello. Hey, chat, look.
Oh, he said French. That looks French to me. He said.
Hey.
Oh,
Jay said, he said, you were somewhere unds-ing your shoes, laughing out loud.
Oh, snap. Yo, that was hilarious. Oh, man, that is good stuff. Jordan,
yeah, man.
About to get swole. That's right. Tap that like button. I got my camera set up. Let me turn on some more lights here because I'm already at 12 likes, so I got some work to do. So let me
listen,
Jay, you go ahead and hold it down.
You ahead of me, man. Do your thing, my guy. So today, chat, I went on ahead. I did back today, and I did back and abs, and I did 3 sets of triceps, even though I didn't have to, but I went on ahead and still knocked that out. And Mr. Think out here getting these push-ups in, swelly. Sneaker Tyler Radio, man. Thumbs up to you, Brody, man. Appreciate you. Ooh, look at this brother. He about to get it. Someone told me I need to do diamond push-ups, and I said, you know what? That's what you want. That's what you get. Jordan Junkie 23, was that you who said I need to start doing diamond push-ups?
Trying to make sure I get in frame here.
Are those the Yeezys you got on? Are those Yeezy slides?
Oh man, I stay in Yeezy size, bro.
Hey, listen, man. Them slides are still undeniably the most comfortable slides ever. Harlem's finest said, indeed. I'm assuming we're talking about me doing diamond push-ups. Jay knockout and one over sniper kicks. Ooh, he working on. Hey, y'all. So that's right there. That's more of a tricep exercise. Still working chest. I did back and abs too. Ate some fried chicken backs. And watch my abs continue to disappear. Jay, you are something else, my guy.
You said abs to continue to disappear.
Yeah. Better show some good form, Mr. Thing. All the way to the floor, all the way up. Woo-wee. Bruce Lee knuckle push-ups. Hey, say less, do more.
Look. I ain't messing up my knuckles now. I need my hands.
He said he needs his knuckles.
I need my knuckles.
Hey, hey, man. Listen, it's all good. I agree, Jay. They are the best slides ever made. Second is Nike. Yup. The Nike Rejuvenate. Yup. For sure, bro.
What up? What up?
Sean in the build, man. Yep. You guys are lit, man.
Yo,
He
I
said,
love
Jay,
it.
as a drill sergeant, how many push-ups did you count? I count them all for him, man. My man, Mr. Thing, did all sets. Perfect.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. I got plenty more, man. I only got
John
12
is a
likes.
fool.
You know what I'm saying? I got plenty. I got plenty.
John a fool, he said, at 3:30, not happening.
Wait, John, how tall are you? If I'm not mistaken, I think John is pretty tall. I think he was like 6'5" or something like that. That's what
Dang,
I think. That's what I think. I
dang,
think he's pretty
6'5".
tall. That's what I think. I think John is pretty tall.
Pretty tall. Rob T said, Jay, where's the open space in the IKEA shelves for those Yugos 95, multiple pair, and fire red black tongues? Hey, bro, I'm gonna make some room for them joints. 5'3". Woo. 6'3".
No, 6'3".
6'3".
6'3".
6'3". Yep, see, taller than me, John.
So Jay, are you where you at? Are you on a double up with the
With the
black
tongues?
tongues, or right now you just gonna go for one? Where you
I
at?
would love to doublies. I would love to do the doubly, but no, I'm gonna go for one pair because there's other things I want this month. But I may reach back if I don't get what I want.
That is fair. That is fair. Salute. What up? What up?
Ooh, what's going on with you, man? Soldier, get up and go back to the line. Yes, sir. Yes. Go back to the back of the line. You know it, Jay. You know it. He said 5'3", 330, size 14 would go crazy. Hey, John, they out there, bro.
That is true. They are out there.
And I'm not knocking nobody.
I can hear your boy Kevin Samuels right now talking about that one.
I ain't knocking nobody, bro.
Oh.
So Rob T, pretty much I'm supposed to my pair's supposed to be pretty much secured, man, from my location. They're supposed to be secured already.
Wait, today is Tuesday, ain't it?
No, sir. Today's Wednesday.
No, today's Wednesday. So Tuesday was when what was I doing yesterday to where I did not go down to shoe polish? Oh, I am slacking. I am all the way slacking.
Yeah, I kind of got that. I'm locked in already, so I shouldn't have to worry about mine.
I am slacking. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. So I made a video today, kind of doubling down, talking about what I've been saying. Let's see, where you at? What you reading?
I'm looking at Machiavelli, man. We're gonna have to talk about that one later, but my guy out here snapping, he going crazy with it.
Oh yeah, right here. And you know, once again, I kind of talked about this earlier, right? I talked about it earlier. Regardless of whether you get along with somebody or not, right? For you to unalive somebody because of words, that is not fair. That is not right. You don't have the right to unalive somebody over words. And I'll keep it there. You know, whether you like him or not, support him or not, fan or not, this man is somebody's father, husband, neighbor, uncle, grandpa, whatever. And it's not fair for you to unalive somebody just because you don't agree with something that they say. I'll leave it there. But it ain't nothing to celebrate. And I'm gonna stand firm on that. It's nothing to celebrate. So that's I'll leave it there. I'm not celebrating that. Let me see. Jay got his lockdown on ice.
You know it. Hey, Rob T, you know it, bro. I listen. This is my sneaker of the month. I told y'all I might be a little disappointed if I don't pick up the other kicks I want this month, but long as I get that OG and that collect, bro, I'm happy.
Hard facts. I'm definitely going for him. So look. Let me go on live and say it because I got an entire video out about it. Whenever y'all get a second, you know what I'm saying? Check out the video on it. But I don't think these are going to be a difficult cop. And with Jay coming in here saying I pretty much got mines, in the bag, I mean that kind of helps support my theory. That doesn't mean that I'm going to be right, but I just don't think these are going to be difficult. And if they are for some reason, whatever, I mean, it's a fire kick, right? I'm not taking away from the sneaker. If they are somewhat difficult, then I can totally see restocks happening as well.
You know what? I don't think any sneaker is safe when it comes to restocks. I'm even talking about even limited pairs. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. The question is, I'm gonna tell you guys this, man. Saturday, I will be a little bit late jumping on the live on Saturday. But I might surprise y'all on Saturday. Ken Norton in the building. What's good with you, fam? Appreciate you.
Ken Norton, what up, fam?
Hey, chat. I'm reading y'all the comments as well about the situation that happened to the gentleman today, Charlie Kirk. Yeah, I think what Mr. Think said was definitely well thought out and well conveyed. I will say this, man. Whatever your thoughts were on this particular individual about their feelings, whatever the case may be, I'm not gonna speak on that. I got my own thoughts about it, but I'm gonna definitely leave it like that. But I just want to say this to everybody, man. Violence truly does not solve everything, and generally violence causes more destruction. I'm gonna leave y'all with that. I definitely gonna leave y'all with that.
Yeah. My bad. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, bro. I was done.
I want to say, one thing about me is I'm not just a black and white kind of guy, right? And what that means is everything isn't, just black and white. There's a time for peace and there's a time for war, flat out. There's times for it. And I just don't feel that what took place today was a fair take. I just don't think it was fair. That's all. There's a time for it. So,
Yep.
I don't think today was a fair chance, for war, if that makes sense. If that's where it was at, I don't think that was a fair take.
Yeah. You know what? Jay said facts. Ken Norton said so very true. And Jay, you said it perfect, bro. Folks quick to pick up a gun, but won't join the military.
I see that.
And hey, y'all chat. What he's saying is 1,000% correct. I agree with Jay 1,000%. But chat, this is why we over here, man. Like,
hard facts.
I'm not gonna speak for Mr. Think. I'm gonna speak for Jay. And I'm not speaking for y'all, but I do this because I think for me, if I can make one person smile, just one person smile a day, whether it's I get 1,000 views, whether I get 2 views, I think I did my job.
I agree.
I think I did my job.
I agree with that.
I
totally agree with that, actually. I'm on page with that. 100%.
47, what's going on with you, famo? We appreciate you, Brody.
What up? What's good?
BT, you preaching it, brother. You preaching it.
I feel you.
You preaching it, brother. Yep. With all the radicals on both sides and they can go further with this. Yep.
So I've shared this in the past, so I'll say it again just briefly, being that tomorrow is 9/11. I was still living in New York when 9/11 went down. I've watched the towers literally fall in person, right? And I feel so bad whenever I share this story, because at the time I wasn't really understanding like what was really happening. So when I watched the towers fall, I was hyped. I was like, yo, oh snap, yo, that's crazy. Big old cloud of smoke over the city, the whole 9 yards. And it wasn't really until I was with a friend of mine, a very good friend of mine. And it wasn't until I went back to my friend's house that, of course, like everybody else, like, we glued to the TV. And then, back then they literally show people like, jumping and stuff like that. And then that's when it really processed, like, oh snap, man, like this is real, because at the moment it felt so surreal. It was almost like I don't know, like a movie scene or something like that. You know what I mean? And then that's when the reality kind of set in of what was happening. So never forget. We never forget 9/11 because that's coming up, and never forget that. So.
Yeah, for real. I can dig it. I can dig it 100%. Let me ask you this question, man. Let's switch up to happier times. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get happy.
You know what? For me, man, definitely those Yu-Gi-Ohs I want, those Black Tongues. I'm definitely gonna go with the Travis Scotts. Now, I know everybody know about this whole information that supposedly now that Travis Scott has already been uploaded on the back end of Sneakers app. So we're looking at a Sneakers app release when it comes to those Travis Scotts, but we don't know stock numbers. So with that being said, I definitely don't want to give anybody any false information, but through what we are hearing, Nike grabbed their peanuts, and I think they only grabbed their peanuts because they had so many people complain that why is it going on the Travis Scott site. I've also did a video for y'all saying Nike need to grab their peanuts.
You did. You actually did do it. So Jay, let me ask you this. So is it no longer going on Travis Scott's site, or is it on both?
It's going on both. Now the information is going out is that it's going to be on his website, and then the next day it's going to drop on Sneakers app per information.
That's good. That's actually good because we already know what's going to be on a Travis site is already sold. So that's actually good. Sneakerhead game in the build.
Q in the building too.
Q in the build. What's good?
Appreciate
tap that
y'all.
like button while y'all in here real quick. Please tap that like button. We would appreciate that. All right. So yeah, I can see this. Travis is going to be a draw. I bet. Hope to take my first draw W. But BT, this is going to be your first one. It is. It's gonna blow your mind. This is gonna be your first one. This is gonna be it. Right here.
You know what? Rob T, I heard the same thing, bro. I heard the same thing, but we ain't got no true confirmation yet. But I heard the same thing, bro.
I haven't heard that, at least not yet.
I've heard the same thing, and I just haven't. Q, I can tell you this right now, man. If we're talking about Sneakers app, yeah, it won't be an EA, bro. I'm almost positive it won't be an EA because Nike has so much backlash about what occurred with the with those racer blues, right? I don't see it.
That is fair. That is fair. Yeah, whispers.
You know what I mean? I've been hearing the same thing, Rob T.
I know this might be a shot in the dark. But do anybody have their eye? Because I haven't heard anyone really speaking on them. These the Jordan 40 Dusty Rose. Because these 40s have been selling out, right? These Jordan 40s?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But I haven't heard anyone, like literally anyone, kind of speak on it.
You know what? I think the Air Jordan 40 honestly is a nice kick. I really do believe that, chat. I think it's one of those kicks that are selling out and going under the radar selling out. See, BT, I was about to say that because everybody is waiting on that Chicago Jordan 40, but to me, I don't think the 40 looks better with the Nike swoosh on the kick. I think it looks clean the way it is now. Even though I would go for the Chicagos, I think it still looks good, but I don't think that's the best looking one.
I haven't even seen a picture of it. I'm going to have to pull that up and take a look.
Yeah, bro, check it out.
Just the Chicago colorway alone is, I nod my head like,
Yep. So Jordan Junkie 23 said, for the patent leather too, does anyone have a pair of 40s? I don't have a pair of 40s. Anybody in the chat got a pair of 40s?
Me neither. I do not have a pair of 40s.
I could have bought the first 40s, but I was like, nah, I'm good. And then they sold out. I was like, nah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like it looks It looks pleasing to the eye. I will admit that. I
It's a
will.
clean kick.
It
It's a
is.
clean kick.
It is. I couldn't speak on comfort and sizing and none of that stuff, but looks. I mean, it definitely got the head nod for me.
Here's my prediction, chat. And I understand that this is not going to happen on the same day, but hear me out. Please hear me out. That Jordan 40 that's coming out this month, not the Chicago's, is going to be a consolation prize for those who did not cop the Chicago lows. Let me know in the chat if I'm tripping. I think that's the constellation prize. What y'all think about that? And Mr. Thing, what are your thoughts on it?
Yes, I can totally see that. So I'm looking at the 40 with the swoosh, and I will admit, at least right now, oh man, personally, I think it looks cleaner without the swoosh.
Same thing I said.
So it's not like the swoosh makes it look bad, but I think it actually looks cleaner. It looks like a cleaner shoe without the swoosh. It kind of, without the swoosh, the Jordan 40 kind of makes you look at it and be like, what is that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I can see that appeal of you looking at the Jordan 40 and be like, wow, what is that? So it does look like a really clean. Well, look, I'm gonna call it now. It's only a matter of time before we get a Black Cat 40. I'm calling it now. And that mug is gonna be clean. It's gonna be clean. It's gonna be clean.
Rob T said, hey, agree. Nike likes the constellation prizes. BT said, I wish it didn't have the swoosh, but I like the colorway. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I haven't even, no lie, I haven't seen the shoe up until now. I just looked it up. I'm looking at it on StockX, and once you say Chicago colorway, I'm already giving head nod, like, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
So yeah, makes sense. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not like it looks bad with the swoosh. I don't think it needs it.
It's not. I don't dislike it, but it doesn't. It just looks. The kick looks better to me without it. That's just. And so you agree. Rob T agrees, right? Hey, Rob T is correct. He said they even got 2 Constellation Air Max 95s dropping when you miss on the Yugos.
Yep.
The 95s on Friday. Hey, bro, you ain't lying. They do. They have 2 Constellation prizes, and guess what? It ain't what I want.
Yeah, and Jay, those Air Maxes, if if my memory serves me correctly, I think one was almost like a green camo, then like a purple camouflage or something.
Correct.
Like
Correct.
They look really nice too.
They look good.
Nice. Yeah.
They look good.
They look nice.
But listen, 2005 in my 2005, Jesus, 2025, y'all, in my opinion, constellation prizes is trash. It's too much heat out here for Nike to be dropping constellations, anything, bro.
It is a lot of heat, and for this, I agree with that. It's a lot of heat this year. It is.
BT, appreciate you,
Thanks
boy.
for tapping in. Always a pleasure. It's always a pleasure seeing you. Good looking out. Appreciate the love. The camo joints. Yeah. The camos are looking pretty nice. They are looking nice.
Yep, we spending too much on heat. Hey, Rob T, listen, and listen. When I say too much heat can be very, like, y'all heat may not be what I consider heat. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of the kicks that are sitting to me are heat.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, it's to me, I just think, man, pick what you want, man. I'm going, like I said, I'm going for it all this month, and it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna be what it's gonna be, y'all.
Jay, I do have a question for you and panel. All right, hold on. Let me hit Q real quick. My 91 lows are coming in on Saturday. I got them from eBay. Had to have them. Ooh, can I speak on that, please? So yesterday I was on a live. Y'all know, because a lot of y'all were tapped in, and one of my guys, good friend of mine, his name is Major. He flew into town for work. I went to the airport, went to pick him up. We went to go eat. My man had his Nigel 1 lows on foot, fam, and oh my goodness, I was like, yeah, I'm getting a pair.
Yeah.
That's it. I was like, yeah, I'm getting a pair. So go ahead, Jay, because I know you got yours.
I'm gonna tell you right now, y'all will not be disappointed You guys won't. I'm shaking my head as in like, yes, sir. This kick right here is so much better in hand. The little small minor details, the leather quality, right? You got the Nike right here stitched on the side, which I think is a dope touch. And then like, man, bro, like this kick screams, hey, wear me. So Jordan Junkie 23, I'm in a size 11. I think this kick is going for somewhere around 246, somewhere around that price point on GOAT. If my memory serves me correctly, I could be 1,000% wrong, but it's somewhere around that price point in a size 11.
And I was thinking, off the top of my head, I was gonna say 260, 240 to 260. I was gonna just say that without looking it up. So let me. Take a look.
Yeah, nothing wrong with getting that real information. And you know what, Q? I'm not mad at you by doing it on eBay, bro. I'm not mad at you. I vibe with that.
All right. For my size, for size 12, keep in mind, I'll check both. But on StockX is 236. A size 13 is 250, and I can fit a 13, so 236 to 250. All right, let me check GOAT out real quick. It's not bad. It's really not too bad right now. Oh, what was the retail on those again, Jay?
I think 160.
All right.
I think if my memory serves me correctly, 160.
All right. GOAT's showing me size 12. Size 11 on GOAT's 248, so you were spot on with that.
Close enough.
Yeah. And 12 is size 12 is 244. Size 13, 267. So it's very similar. It's very close. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now. I was okay. I went for them. I was okay not having them. Saw them on foot just yesterday, and I was like, oh no. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. I was like, nah, these are gonna be coming home, man.
They work, bro.
These are gonna be coming home. There it is. Those are gonna be coming home.
Yeah, I don't have every Nigel Sylvester kick. Yeah, but I think, in my personal opinion, I'm not saying it's a must-have for everybody, but I think having the bike airs with this particular both 2025 pairs is a good look. In my opinion, it's a good look.
Yeah. Yep. Rob T, what happened with those Kobe's today? They released some places, but in October on sneakers. Are we supposed to get those Kobe's on sneakers app? Do you know?
So honestly, I don't know about those Kobe's being released today. They probably released on other sites earlier. You're talking Undefeated. About Moonwalkers.
Yeah, the Moonwalkers were on Undefeated for sure. For sure. I know that.
Talking about the Moonwalkers. So we're supposed to get that kick later on this month. It wasn't supposed to be today, if my memory serves me correctly. I didn't think it was today. But remember, Rob T, this is a kick I passed on. I passed on the Moonwalkers. Yep. So for me, I was like, nah, it's a pass for me. You know what? I don't see him uploaded on Sneakers app. I do not.
Those Moonwalkers, I ain't gonna lie, the Moonwalkers was looking pretty nice. They were. I was digging the colorway. I passed on them too, but I was digging that colorway. You absolutely right.
No, according to what I'm looking at, they were supposed to drop today. Yep, Sneaker News even said they were supposed to release Undefeated. Today. Yep,
Undefeated. Yeah, no, it dropped on Undefeated. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, yeah. Listen,
John said the Kobe's are fire.
Yeah, when I tell you I'm probably not gonna mess with the kick, I kind of like push it to the side a little bit. I think the Moonwalkers look nice, but I just don't think it's for me. It's that kick I really need to go for. I can always go back and grab it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So, Raffle Collects. Okay, Raffle Collects. Yeah, he said Raffle Collects was hyping the Moonwalkers. Must Copy was showing them off in LA SneakerCon. Okay.
He said they're hitting decent numbers. Yeah. So I had a quick question, just to kind of revert right back to that Jordan 40 real quick, because we were talking about the Chicago colorway having a Nike swoosh. And this was actually my question. Because we were introduced to the Jordan 40, if I use the word swooshless, right?
I like it.
Could that be a reason why it looks cleaner to us without it, because it was introduced without one, versus and this is the reason why I'm kind of bringing it up, the Air Jordan 1 black toe, right? How we didn't have the wings logo on it, and people were like, nope, don't like it, no wings logo, it's a Jordan 1, we need a wings logo. So imagine, I guess, let me reverse the question. Imagine if the Jordan 40 was introduced as a swoosh, right? So now we're used to seeing it with a swoosh, and that's the way to go. And then they have one without a swoosh. Would we be like, oh, no swoosh on a Nike? What does that mean?
That's a very good question, but I'm gonna stand 10 toes on the ground on this one. I still would look at, outside of the Chicago, that the other ones would look a little bit better to me. But that's a very good question. And to be honest with you, bro, like when people used to something, and I mean, same thing with me, when we're all used to something, when there's a variant that comes out, we like, man, what the heck is this?
What are you doing?
But we
right.
were asking for something different.
Right. That is true. That is true.
You know what I mean? But we wanted something different, but this wasn't what we wanted, but we didn't clarify what we truly were looking for, if that makes sense.
Right. It makes a lot of sense. And like I said, once again, for the record, I think it looks nice. I think it looks like a very nice kick without the swoosh. I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
I do think so. So, what do I have on my pickup list for the rest of this month? Unfortunately for me, there are 3 solid. It's like playing spades. I got 3 in a possible, right? So, we're talking Fire Red 5s. We're talking the Jordan 3. We're talking Tokyo 5s, Travis Scott's. So that is my 3 in a possible. That I wouldn't mind going for, which is crazy for me to even say that out loud, but it's true.
I got 3 and 2 possibles.
Okay.
So, Black Tongues, Travis.
Yep.
Tokyo.
Okay.
Those are my top 3. Then it's going to be the Air Jordan Low Chicago's.
Is that this month or is that next month?
It's supposed to be this month.
Is it?
It's supposed to be this month, supposedly. And then it's going to be the Yu-Gi-Oh. It's going to be the Yu-Gi-Oh. So I got 2 in a possible in mind. John, it is a good flip. Those Moonwalkers are a good flip. I thought it was this month, bro. Let me know.
I'm showing November for the Chicago Lows, unless I'm off. I'm showing November 15th. That's what I'm showing. Unless this is off. Let's look that up.
Yeah, because I look, man, but listen, different sites be telling you different stuff.
Sam Ray in the build. What up, Sam?
Sam Ray in the building. What's going on with you, family? How you doing?
Let me see if I can get some info on that real quick.
Yeah, because I mean, I looked at something. See, yeah, chat. Let me know what y'all see, because sometimes with nice kicks, nice kicks, sometimes they be off. And what's weird? They not even showing the Chicago Lows, the Chicago's on here. That's interesting. I seen it somewhere. It was supposed to be this month, but yeah, it's all good.
If chat knows, do we have a month?
Let's get a definite, man, because let's get a definite because
release date. So all right, well, see, now this is even conflicting with what I had. So on StockX it shows 10/18/25, and on J23 I'm showing November Jordan 1 Retro Low OG Chicago.
See,
I'm showing November 15th. So I'm showing multiple dates.
Yep. So on Sneaker Bar Detroit, they say November 15th. So see, 15th, everybody's putting out something different.
Okay. And yeah, StockX is showing 140 retail price, 10/18. Wow. 10/18/2025. So we're getting conflicting dates. And then you was even thinking that it's this month. So I'm sure you saw that somewhere.
Yep.
Hmm.
Can we
Okay.
highlight Rob T real quick? Because Rob
Yeah, my
T
bad, my bad. I cut
dropping
him off.
some info. Shout out to you, Robert Williams, fan. We appreciate you. Is the high 85s dropping in November, bro? It is suspected it will drop. That is the suspicious we keep hearing. Shout out to you, Rob T on that. But yeah, Robert, bro, like Robert Williams, bro, I've been hearing November as well, but I don't think nothing has been truly confirmed.
Yeah, nothing's popping up for me so far as well regarding that. Now, the high 85s, right? Is this supposed to be what's the deal with this high 85? Do we have
It's
any info on it?
it's supposed to be the shadows. It's supposed to be like the reverse shadows
Okay, okay.
in the high 85 cut. I've
I
been hearing
got
it,
you.
but like there's no real confirmation yet. Hey, it's all good, bro. Yeah, like I'm hearing dates, but like I don't think it's been solidified yet. And I don't listen, I try my best to give you guys the most correct information, like honestly.
Yeah, yeah. For sure. For sure.
Sam Ray, listen, I'll be honest with you, bro. I am not a LeBron fan. I love the South Beach. I think that is the best LeBron, but this new LeBron
40K.
40K, I might go for that K, bro, because I do think the packaging and that kick, I think it looks good. I might go for that kick, bro. And honestly, I've owned maybe 2 pairs of LeBron my whole entire life. But the South Beach is king, bro. And I took an L on the South Beach.
Yeah, the South Beach actually does it does look nice. Jordan Junkie said, I'm seeing November 15th as well for the Chicago One Lows.
See, this nigga Detroit said the same thing. So we getting with 3 different dates.
Right.
Yo,
Right.
3 different
Yep.
dates.
Yep.
For being a collector, 47, I have the Jordan 31, which have 3 of the logos on it, and the Chicago 40 will have all 3 logos. Must have the Chicago 40 100.
Oh, okay. Okay. Now that is a good observation because on StockX they only had one picture, so I wasn't even able to kind of get into that.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for that. I wanna look at some pictures of that.
Yeah. Hey, shout out to Jay, man. Got my undefeated, came in from GOAT. The QC was on point for these. Couple of very small flaws, but they might go on feet. He talking about
I like it.
this Friday.
I like it. Not
My
next
God.
Friday. Friday.
This Friday. My
Not
God.
the Friday after next. Friday.
Friday. This Friday, my guy. My
Oh
God.
man, that's what's up, man. Congrats on that. Congrats.
My guy.
Congrats. Rob T said, yeah, I might go for that 40K too. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That 40K look right. It looked right. That high crown, on that, I don't remember if it was on the medial or lateral side. I don't remember which side it is. That high crown did look a little high, on that midsole look. That it was a little high. It was a little high, but overall, man, that shoe actually looked nice. It just looked nice. Packaging, presentation, the colorway,
Yep.
you name it. It looked nice.
Yeah, listen. I said something, Rob T, about this. I think you was on the live, and I believe you were. I said now that LeBron packaging, that box, that's gonna give the shattered backboards and also those Pumas, like I said, which I love the Puma box, a run for its money when it comes to like presentation of the year. Y'all heard me. I called it. I said it. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it from me, and y'all know I'm not an LJ fan, bro.
Yo,
I'm not a hater either.
Yo, fam. I will actually second that because don't get me wrong, the shattered backboard. So, all right, let's look at the shattered backboards. We got that beautiful box, right? And then we got those dope insoles, right? If we're looking at presentation, we didn't get a card, a hang tag. Did we get any special paper with the shattered backboards? I don't remember it being any special paper.
I don't think so. But take a look, because I know you got them early. Robert T. Hey, Robert Williams, I got the steel 10s, Brody. I picked them up.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Ohio,
that whole packaging-
1986 in the building.
Ohio, what up? So yeah, that whole packaging is sick. It's sick.
I give credit where credit is due. I give credit, y'all. I'm telling you that I'm not gonna lie. That LeBron packaging is hard. Hey, Jordan Junkie 23. I'm glad you said that, bro, because the 23 app shows November 15th, bro. And I ain't gonna lie. I stopped messing around with the 23 app a while ago, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And the 23 is back because 23 back fell out so crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's what that was one of my references. The J23, yeah, and it does show the 15th. Yep. You already got that one. God Soul in the build. What up, fam? What's good with you? What's good?
My God. I can't lie. The new LeBron go crazy. Opinions on LeBron aside, he got one with 40K. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Because I do not. I actually do have a LeBron, but the LeBron that I have, it was a flip, that I got into one of my boys or whatever, and it's, I don't know, it's like a 7Y or something like that. But I don't have any LeBrons, and that I ain't gonna lie, that 40K is looking righteous.
Yeah. You ain't lying about the box is gonna look good on that IKEA shelf.
Okay.
Rob T, all you gotta do is tell me to remove my Funko Pops, bro. You want me to remove my Funko Pops? That's all you gotta say.
Yeah. You see, you gotta make some space.
Yeah. Rob T, like, hey man, get rid of them Funko Pops, man. Rob T, I'm gonna get rid of them Funko Pops. All right, man. I don't know. I might do it interchangeably, but we definitely gotta have the Funko Pops up for Halloween month, man.
That is fair. That's a fair take.
And I can't wait for my Freddy Krueger to come in, y'all. I can't wait for that Krueger to come in. You know what I mean?
So, November's gonna be popping. But don't we get I'm gonna have to look again. Gammas. When are we getting Gammas? I thought that was November. Is it not?
I've heard November for the Gammas too.
All right. But I'm not showing it.
Hey, aren't there? I thought there was a two 11s dropping in November, bro.
So we have the Rare Air in October. Once again, this is according to J23. Rare Airs are going to be October 1st. Huh. And because I'm not even showing Gammas on here yet. All right, well, I'm about to search. I'm about to look around for it.
Yeah.
Look around for it.
Ohio said he pre-ordered those fire red 5s on JD Sports today.
Today was the ship to me option, right? Or was it ship to me today? I believe it was. But congrats on that. Congrats.
Q got a question for you, brother.
Black or orange laces in the undefeated. Man, you can't go wrong with both, but I'm going with the orange. But you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong.
I don't own a pair, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I like the white laces the best. I'm born.
Wait, you got undefeateds? What are you talking about?
No, I'm talking about the shaddies. When you talk about the orange, I'm thinking we're talking about the shattereds.
Oh no. He said in the undefeateds.
Oh, and undefeateds. Oh, I see it now. Okay.
Yeah. I'm about to say, no, you got a pair. What you talking about?
I'm stuck on them shattered backboards.
Right. No, I was the last one to get these undefeated. You got undefeated. What you talking about? Knowing me, I'll rock 1 and 1. I'm good for it.
You know what? I think orange, sail, or black look good. Listen, y'all think I'm crazy. Highlighted green. I think the highlighted green would look the best. No, Rob fair. T, man, I'm on that thing today, brother. I'm on it today. Yeah. I'm on that stuff today.
He's on that stuff.
I'm on that stuff today. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all good, Q. All right, y'all. I got 10 likes.
Ooh.
So someone told me yesterday I need to do diamond push-ups. So guess what? I'm about to give y'all these 10 diamond push-ups. Hey, Rob T, I appreciate you. I know, bro, you up the Funko Pop. You definitely did do that, bro. You the one who put me on that last live with those Funko Pops and I order it. Yes, bro. I'm giving you your props. I appreciate that. Hey, Rob T, listen, man. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Those the cave stones are just built better, bro. They just built better. Way less quality issues. I mean, yes, with the cave stones being the top 10, no, but when we talk about how crazy Nike did not take their time with so-called people's grail opposed to a so-called GR, it makes no sense to me, bro.
All right, while you knock that out, I'm gonna go through some more comments, Jay. Once again, God's soul in the building said I grabbed the LeBron Prime 96. LeBron Prime.
Can you
the first? No, you good. My bad. Let me get that off.
No, do your thing, man.
No, good. You good.
Y'all see me?
Jay about to get it.
I'm doing diamonds, bro.
He said, it's the rock in the build.
Come on, man. You know what it is. Look.
He said, yes, sir.
Yeah, Rob T, for sure.
Yes, sir. Good work, Jay. Good work. He said, I grabbed the LeBron Prime 96, the first LeBron I actually ever had to have. They showed up with the 23s. All the colorways look official, and I got dope themes according to his accolades. That's tough. Yes, sir. That's what's up. That is what's up. All right. So Jordan Junkie hit us with the Gamma information. We have December for the Gammas. Good looking out with that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I hit my 5 red 5s.
Do you think pink Lexus would look good in the Nigel One lows? Here you go. Ooh. Now this right here, this is let's see if this fit. Pause on that. But this is like a thick gold tip, and this is a leather. This is a leather shoelace.
And you doing Nigel One lows?
Yeah, it was asked. So
I think that'll look dope in a cave stone too. Congrats, Robin Williams. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and lace those up, Jay. I think that looked tough already. Hold on a second. Man, hold on. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
With the gold tips.
Ooh.
What y'all think?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Robert Williams, I appreciate that, bro. Rob T is a fool. Rob T a fool. He said, I'm trading for the Misfits matchup versus Sniper Kick. Jay puts in the 2-piece of the biscuit on Sniper, man, in round 1, and it's over. hey, Rob T, you know we ain't losing over here, bro.
What up?
We ain't losing.
DB in the build. All right, cool, cute. I see you. Desmond, we already talked about it. Fire, yeah, man.
Lace lab, y'all. Leather.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we going for them. I'm going for those Travis, bro.
Man. Look, we're gonna shoot our shot. You know what I mean? We're gonna take the shot. Why not? Let me put it this way: ain't got nothing to lose. You know what? I talked about this earlier. So let me see what Sniper got him for, because a couple of days ago he had him for $1,800. When I checked this morning, the price came down to $1,400. So I want to see how much he got him for now. Obviously, as we get closer and closer, the price is gonna come down.
Mm-hmm.
Let me peep that real quick. Yo, we had a restock today too, right? Or was it yesterday? But DSG did a restock on the The Jordan 4 oxidized greens, but they've restocked those actually quite a few times.
Bro,
Something
listen,
else restocked too.
Mr. Think, can I get 10 seconds to say something?
Here, you got it, brother.
Nike, those oxidized green Air Jordan 4s, take that shoe, rip it up, repaint it, do whatever you got to do, and sell it as a whole nother kick. Stop the cap. I digress.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I thought you was gonna say you can take that shoe, turn it sideways, and shove it. Oh snap! All right, so Sniper Kick still got the Travis Scott fragment Air Jordan 1 Low, 1400. He still got it up.
Charlie Sneakers in the building. What's up? Salute to you, fam.
Charlie, what up? What up? What's good? Yo.
David Bell. Woo. I feel that should be considered at least the people could touch it. Yep. So you consider it as a GR. David, the undefeated 4 was absolutely a GR.
Absolutely. It was. It is.
Yep, it's a GR, but the only reason why people not labeling it as a GR is because there was way more people in the masses who want the kick than what was produced. So the hype of that kick made it seem like it was not a GR, but 225,000 pairs is absolutely a GR, Brody.
And DB, keep in mind, I had to go resale market for mine. I did not hit on them undefeateds.
Charlie Sneakers, thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Salute, fam. Appreciate that.
Yep.
Salute.
Q said, do you consider a shoe a GR if it instantly sells out? It's still a GR, Q. It's still a GR. Now, the funny thing is,
if it was a general release, yes.
Yep, if it was a general release. But the interesting thing about this is this was a collab general release.
True. That is true.
It's a collab general release.
That is true.
Hey, Charlie Sneakers. Hey, listen, I want to say this, bro. Man, salute to you. You know, going to school, man. That's what's really most important. You going to school, man. Stay focused on your future, your career, whatever you decide to do. We salute you on that, man. Listen, you can always catch us later on down the line, bro. We all praise you and definitely want to give you your props. So, man, definitely, man. We definitely want to know when you cross that line and that tassel and say, hey, man, I just finished school. So we salute you, bro.
Major salute. Congrats. He also said he's so excited for the Black Cat 4 is 2025 to drop, but people with Black Cats are gonna be super mad. Not me though.
Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh. Sound like someone dropping some nuggets. And no pause. Drop your nuggets.
Ooh, no pause nuggets. No pause nuggets. He said, I know I was sitting in the dark with you. That's right, DB. We probably hit GOAT at the same time. Hard facts. And it's come down too, but now the prices are starting to creep back up a little bit. You know, I've had my eye on them because I was like, yeah.
Oh my God. He said he was in the dark with you.
Oh man. Your boy went dark mode. Your boy no happy.
Bro, that's why I was laughing. He said he was sitting in the dark with you.
That's right. Not happy. What's your favorite cop this year so far? And do you think this is the best sneaker year ever with so much heat sitting?
I got quiet because I got a little excited. I want to slow down. I don't care what nobody say. This is the greatest sneaker known to mankind. If I could buy this sneaker and only have to wear one sneaker for the rest of my life, but every year I can buy one kick, here you go. This is my ultimate grail. I'm not giving you guys 40, 50 grails. I said this is my ultimate grail. Guess what?
Uh-oh.
Kiss that booty cheek.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Y'all see, chat. Y'all got my guy out here kissing the foe. White cement. So let me answer this. I would like to answer this. I think it's a very good question, Robert. So I'm gonna answer it and say my favorite cop this year so far is gonna be the Nigel's Brick by Bricks. It's my favorite, but it's not my sneaker of the year, but it's my favorite. I will go with that.
That's fair.
I will go with
That's
that.
fair.
It is my favorite. All right, Charlie asks, did you hit on the undefeated fours? I'm hecka jelly. And you want to know what? Your boy Jay Elevate did. If you follow Where Your Kicks 26, Lewis, he did. Purple Haze did. Mr. Think. Yo, I struck all the way out. Struck all the way out. Oh, man. Struck all the way out on them joints.
Yeah.
Charlie said, I see him next to the breads.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Charlie, I have them, but I had to go to GOAT. Well, like, flat out, I got them, but your boy, yeah, I was getting them. No, trust me, I was getting them. I just didn't acquire them the way I really wanted to. But it's all good. I'm still grateful and I'm happy. Like, no lie, I'm happy. Yep. Charlie, what size are you? Let me know what size you are. Let me know what size you are. He said, bro, I will buy those white cements off you. Me and my mom tried to hit on them.
Yep.
And of course we missed. Yesterday, when I was going through, yo, Jay, this is gonna blow your mind. This morning, this is crazy. This morning, when I was going through my my rack, was reorganizing some stuff, right? I had an unopened box. I promise you, I did not know what was inside this box. It was just an unopened box. I was just sitting here chilling. I opened up this box, and to my surprise, I have another pair of Air Jordan 4 SB Navies.
Yeah, you hit twice.
I got 3 pairs, bro. That's what I'm telling you. I had no clue.
Now, see, chat, listen.
I got 3 pairs, bro.
He hit 3 times. I took L's on those, so I don't have the SB. I don't have the navy blues. I only got the pine green. So we want to talk about someone who hit on kicks. Listen, Mr. Think hit on the Galaxy phone posits that I just ordered today. I sold kicks and I was able to get rid of some kicks for that kick. He hit on my phone posit.
Yep.
See?
Black metallics, all retail. So you want to know what? That's the reason why I wasn't really jumping up. I'm gonna be very transparent, like I usually am. That's why I wasn't really jumping up and down, with the undefeateds. I did go dark because everybody and their mama hit, but my whole point is I wasn't really making too much noise. I had no problems going over the GOAT. Man, 2025 has been such a good year to me for me to either hit retail or below retail with juicy deals, bro. I cannot complain. I cannot complain.
Hey Charlie, did you Charlie Snickers, did you let us know what size you are for those white cement 4s? And David Bell, he said debatable with the black cements, but I'm not mad at you, Jay.
He's a size 11. I just highlighted it. He's a size 11. That's not my size. That is not my size.
I am a size 11.
Now, Charlie, here goes the crazy part. Here goes the crazy thing. Out here in Colorado, this is no lie. white cement floors were sitting up until about a week and a half ago, maybe 2 weeks tops. They were available this whole time out here at one particular mall. Crazy.
Hey, Charlie Sneakers, are you? If you on IG, are you? If I'm correct, you're not following myself. If you are on IG, man, hit me up, bro. Because if I find a pair of white cements for retail, I'll hit you up, bro. The thing is, Charlie, like for me, bro, like I try to stay away from like dealing with kicks with like with the peoples, man. Like I try to like not to do it. Not to say I can't help, but if I can find you something for like retail, bro, I'm definitely more than down to help out, bro. So let me know if you got IG. Let me know, or you can put in the chat your IG, and I'll definitely request you. So David Bell says same here in Seattle. So if I can find you I'm telling you, I'll send you a receipt and everything, bro. So all you got to do is let me know. I'll look for you, bro. David Bell is a fool. He said, "Mine, both of you dudes hit on the bubblegum awakes."
He ain't never lie. He ain't never lie. The man ain't lying. I still got to make my video on those, man. Like I've been out here so focused and so busy. I still got to get my video out on the awakes. Jay did his thing on his video. I still got to get my video out. You're absolutely right. That's another example. Retail awakes. Yep.
Hey, you know what, Charlie Sneakers? I appreciate that, bro. I'm so surprised you guys don't get a lot of people on the live. You guys put in hard work, and the stuff you do should get way more attention. No hate, though. Just mention it. Hey, man, you're not hating, bro. We appreciate that, bro. Like, I don't know what's going on with YouTube, man, but hey, we appreciate it, bro.
Hey, you want to know what? Just like what Jay said earlier, I had said this, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been going live a whole lot, so I don't know when I said this, but there's a part of me, like intrinsically, that feels like, I'm not saying this to have like, the big head or whatever, but there's a part of me, Jay, and I will share this with all of y'all again. There's a part of me that feel like we're right there on the cusp of like blowing up. Like I get something like a gut feeling. I don't know if that means next year, this year, 6 months, 8 months, 12 months, a year and a half, I don't know. But there's a part of me that kind of feel that, you know what I mean? Like people really do be showing us love, and I'm grateful for that. However, just to kind of go back to what Jay said, just the mere fact that if we can look out and help out and just put a smile on your face, or maybe you just have a hard day at work and you just want to tap into the stream and don't talk and just watch us and listen to us in the background, whatever it is, man. If we are able to help you out in any way, shape, or form, it's worth doing.
Yeah,
it is. It's totally worth doing.
Yeah,
I can sit here all day and talk to myself over a camera, but to interact with y'all, it takes it to a whole new level. Ooh, I almost pulled the trigger on those at SneakerCon. Ooh.
Robert Williams, bro. Gangster. We original over here, bro. We original, baby.
Original.
You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Yeah,
you ain't have to flex like that. You ain't have to. I mean, you wanted to, but you didn't have to.
This is dope, but this don't hit the same.
Ooh.
It don't hit the same, bro. It doesn't. Nah. No. It don't hit the same, bro. That's my opinion. It don't hit the same. See, David Bell said he going with the reimagine. Oh, Rob T is a fool. After Mr. Think, Mr. Undefeated, he went dark, started calling the chat army, and then mysteriously the live ended.
Yo, I turned into Unbreakable, huh? Mr. Think Unbreakable. Yo, your boy Break be doing that. Your boy Break don't hit. He be like this. He be like, all right now, Army. But if he hit, he'll stay on the string.
Yeah, Nike showing me love, man. Like they sent me a pair, you know. You know
what I'm saying? Hey, watch this. Hold on, watch this. At least, I was still on the stream. You wasn't able to see me, but at least I was on the stream. Oh, that is classic, Rob T. That is a good one. Oh snap, that is a good one.
David Bell. That's why I went back for those Galaxies because Mr. Thing hit on those bad boys. Him and Purple, they hit them bad boys beautifully for retail. Oh, you still got your Galaxies?
Yes, sir. You ain't never lied. Look at DB in the build.
Ooh, David Bell in the build, man. David Bell, we appreciate you, bro. Salute to you, man.
Let me go ahead and slide out them Galaxies.
Bruh.
Let me go ahead and slide out them Galaxies.
Boy, you stunting on me. Godly.
Yeah, man, these joints is fresh.
Bruh. Chad, he's stunting on me, Chad. That's what he doing.
Man, I needed them. Now these I needed those. Retail, like I said, I can't complain. I cannot complain.
Hey, Charlie Sneakers, I'll tell you what, bro. I'm gonna look for a pair and I'll hit you up through YouTube and then you can connect with me that way, bro. And we'll make sure we can get you. I'm gonna try my best to find you a pair, bro. Like seriously, if I can't, I can't. But trust me, I'm gonna try my best to find you a size 11 for retail. I will try my best.
All right, since let me up the ante on that. I'm gonna up the ante on that. Let's see.
David Bell, boy, he said J video was dope, but I can tell in his heart he ain't feeling them.
Oh, which ones? Which cake? Which one?
I think he's talking about those bubble gums. I think David Bell is talking about those bubble gums.
Oh, you talking about?
I think I could be 1,000% wrong.
Ooh. So, all right. So okay. All right. Well, let's clear the air. What are you gonna do with your bubble gums?
You know what? I'm gonna I like cotton candy bubble gum. It's quite tasty. It's quite tasty. You know. But I don't know yet. It seems to me like I think more the chat just telling me to keep the bubble gums and just forget the Travis if I take a L. Because I'm not paying more money for the Travis. I'm just not gonna do it, bro. I was willing to sell the bubble gums to give you guys that Travis Scott review, but it seemed like y'all leaning towards keep the bubble gums and the Travis. I could be wrong. Yes, Robert Williams, crazy year for sneakers, bro. This is great work.
Look, I love it. I absolutely love it. Kevin in the build. What up, Kev? Yeah, man, I absolutely love it. Like,
salute, Kev.
You remember us having this conversation from time to time because you stand 10 toes on this when you said you don't believe that Nike should have opened the vault.
Yep, I don't.
You don't believe, and I was like, I am here for it. I was like, man, this year has been crazy.
I just think, listen, chat, I stand on it, and I don't think this was very smart.
Yo, Kev, Yo, Kev, I'm just seeing this. You crazy? Yo, my bad. I highlighted it, but I didn't read it. Oh snap! My man said, "Find me Sonic Puma size 8.5, and I'll do what homie would do who had them cheeseburgers."
Mm.
Now, look, for anybody who's not a movie fanatic, there was a certain movie called Menace to Society, and it was a guy that had some cheeseburgers in that movie. I'm gonna leave it right there. Kev, you was a fool. Oh man. All right, so DB said, "Am I right?" Okay. Okay.
No, you're not right, David. You're not right, bro. I like him.
Okay.
I like
all
him.
right. All right. All right. He cleared the air. All right. He cleared the
I
air.
like him. I do. See, look at this, man. Robert Williams, bro. Listen, he said he hit on the Union ones, the SB4s, Galaxy Phone Posits, undefeated, double up on the White Cement 4s, the Grapies, the Aquis, the Mentalicies, the Ferrari 14s, the Coolies, right? The Fluies, the Royal Low, the 85 one for all retail. Listen, best year ever.
That is a come up. So that right there is a come up. That is a lot. Robert, that is a lot.
Wow.
Like a lot.
Wow.
Very impressive. That is very impressive. My man Rob T said, "Save the cotton candy for a later date." I think they going up. And you got number one of 7,000. You do, Jay. You hit one. You hit number one of 7K. That's very impressive, Jay. I ain't gonna lie. Talk about rare. What are the chances?
You know what? I won the lottery, man. I just won the lottery.
Yo, when I make my video, I think I'm going to legit like be so surprised and amazed to where like people are gonna start trolling me with like, "Mr. Think, that's what they all gonna say," you know? I mean, I'm like, nah, I got one of 7K. I'm gonna have some fun. With that one.
Yeah,
no. Look, DB said Mr. Think ain't feeling them either. I also agree with Jay. Nike should have never opened the vault.
See,
all right.
David, thank you, bro.
Go ahead, Jay.
Listen, David, I agree with you. Nike should have not done this. Even though we loving it now, I'm just telling you. I told y'all, I do feel like Nike is telling us something, but they not saying it. This right here was not the best. It feels good. It feels great. But long-term wise, I don't think it was smart. It wasn't a smart business deal.
I've always been here for it. I told them to open them floodgates right on up. Y'all do what y'all want to do. And Nike did it. And this right here is proof that Nike did it, right? All of us that's here, we have the proof. We have the proof because if, generally speaking, with the exception of a few kicks, right? The high 85 breads, the undefeateds, the awakes, with the exception of a few kicks, maybe the Ferraris. I know the Jordan 1 Unions was a little bit of a difficult cop for some, but with the exception of those kicks that I just named, if you wanted a sneaker this year, you were able to get it. You were able to get it. So, watch this. Now that 2025, and we're not even done yet. That's the crazy part. We're not even done yet. So now that 2025 has been the year that it's been. Here, are you ready for this, Jay? I wouldn't be opposed to them closing the floodgates now. I wouldn't be opposed to it. I wouldn't be opposed.
Well, like I said, this 1 year drop is like a 3-year, 4-year release.
I agree with that.
And Nike could have kept the hype up for years and made long money long-term money opposed to short-term money. And then what Nike could have done is start for the next 3 years really, work on the innovation, new kicks, to go ahead and start bringing a whole new different type of luster back. Robert Williams, appreciate you, family. Appreciate you, bro.
Kevin said, bring back everything. I like it. Now the vault should be open. Bring back Yeezys as well. He said, open it.
So you know what, Kevin? I think for them to bring back those Yeezys, I would love to see the Red Octobers again, but I think they should bring back another colorway with that model. I think they should do that. But the problem is Yeezy, because his Yeezy's perception is what I'm really saying. His perception is kind of like not looking good right now, but I told y'all he was a smart businessman. If you guys watched me like 2 years ago, before the whole stuff went down, I told y'all that Yeezy is gonna start on making his own clothing brand and sneaker brand. I told you guys what's gonna happen, and what happened? Those who've been rocking with me since I started YouTube, I've said this, and he clearly did it, and he still is successful. But it's the perception. Does Nike want to take on that type of perception? You feel me? That's the problem. Some people cannot remove the perception from the sneaker because that person's name is associated with it. That's why the Adidas situation went flip-flop. Whether we agree or not, just the perception is what I'm saying.
I actually have a saying, to piggyback off of what you said. I have a saying like, I'm actually gonna use a name. I'm gonna use a name, R. Kelly. Right? To this day, I still bump R. Kelly music. I would tell you this, don't agree with his life choices and whatever he's done in his personal life. But to your point, Jay, I've learned how to separate the artist from the artwork, right? And that man's artwork has gotten me through some tough times in life and stuff like that, to where, like I said, I bumped the music. Do I agree with personal decisions he decided to do in his life? I don't agree with it. But when it comes to the artwork, I can still look at the artwork and say, and nod my head and be like, so I understand what you're saying. Not everybody has that take, and I respect that, and I understand that too. Do what I wilt, but I understand what you're saying. I do.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna go on camera. I'm gonna say this right now, bro. When you talk about, and I'm talking about separating the situation from the artistry. I'm talking about straight artistry. Greatest songwriter ever. Greatest songwriter ever. Number 2, Smokey Robinson. Wrote 20 years for Motown. 20 years for Motown. But, when you got a guy who started his album off, hit it hard from the back. You know it's going to be a banger. You know it's a banger. You know it's about... hit it hard from the back.
You can't go. He said, and then Jay had the nerve to say, it's going to be a banger. Oof. Oof. Kevin Collins said, long-term wise, Jordan collection all have the same shoes. So really, all your Jordan collectors, your shoes weren't going to hold value because later everyone has the same stuff. Imagine if a rare guitar collector had the same model guitar years in their collection. It wouldn't be so rare. I see where you're going with this.
Mm-hmm. Great point.
I see where you're going. The guitars wouldn't hold to gain decent value. Yep.
Great point.
Yep.
Great point.
Let me finish the last one off here. But again, before the collector starting in the off-white era, excuse me, and all them kicks selling out, everyone has the same stuff. Ooh, Rob T. So Uncle Chrissy posted 86,000 for 5 red 5s, black tongues, all for Jay to eat. Yum, 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 yum. He said, I eat those, Your Honor. Yum, 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 yum. I eat those.
Y'all know I'm an eater.
He said, I eat those. So once again, look, like I said, I'm already on record saying I don't think these black tongue fives are gonna be a hard cop. If I get proven wrong, I hold myself accountable for that. But you know, like I said, from the research that I did, Jay, when I went on DSG to enter a draw for these black tongue fives, right? And I seen they said pick a store, pick up to 3 stores, and I had the option to pick 10 stores. I was like, ooh, I've never been on this app and seen 10 stores carry a shoe. I just haven't seen it.
Right.
I said, ooh, 10 stores I can pick from? Oh.
So that's the thing, bro. Like, that analogy is great. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's great. To be quite frank with you, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
We shall see.
Hey, Hunter, what's going on, Hunter?
We shall
appreciate you, man. Hey, Kevin said JB Noon. I guess we talking about that R. Kelly joint, man. Hey, come on, Kevin, man. Like, listen, man. We know Kels can write, bro. John said 86,000 is valid, but don't sleep. Hell, I need 27 pairs, and I'm only one person.
Oh yeah, John be flipping though. John be flipping.
I ain't mad at John. I'm not mad at him at all.
He be flicking him.
Yeah, salute to John, man. Like, let him do his thing. Let him cook, boy.
Yeah,
cook
100%.
You know, cook them things, man. For real. This is what's up, boy. So, let me ask y'all this question, bro.
No, hold on. My bad, Jay. I want you to get back to it, but I want you to look. Jay said you ain't gonna leave Babyface out of this. I just wanted to put that out there real quick.
Jay, don't beat me up, man. Hey, Babyface was something else, bro. Babyface was smooth too. We got to get Babyface his props.
TP2 is classic. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
My bad, Jay. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, man, cook, bro. Cook. Do your thing, my guy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you what's disappointing though. It's disappointing that Jay-Z and R. Kelly could not like fully commit to working together to that stupid situation that happened on tour. It's crazy, bro. Like, if them gentlemen would have like made a second album, whoa.
Best of both worlds.
You talking about 2 killers in the music industry like that? Both of them are still pioneers in my eyes.
Yo, do you know what's so crazy about that? I've watched like multiple like interviews about that situation, and the general consensus that I got back was that was really on R. Kelly. Like, I've watched an interview with have you seen the one with Neo when he was on tour with them?
No,
So Neo, like, I'll summarize it really quick. Neo has an interview out there. I'll find it and send it to you, where he was on tour with R. Kelly, right? And I guess according to his take, he was like, you know, they have X amount of dressing rooms, you know, available for the artist, you know, for you to change and do your thing or whatever. And for lack of better words, Neo was like, Kells was like, all of the dressing rooms are mine. You know, I'm like, yo, you need to find somewhere else to get dressed or whatever. You know, like whenever R. Kelly will be entering the building or whatever, and let's say you're Neo, right? You're there to perform, you know, as well. Like, whenever R. Kelly entered the building, security will come and tell you got to clear the halls because Kells is on his way. Just stuff like that, to where, you know, it's like, huh? like he was the president or something like that. But he was like, it was just the way that he moved. Like he used to move like that, and it kind of made other artists kind of feel like insecure and unwelcomed and stuff like that. So that was Neo's take on it, for lack of better words. So John is saying fame got to R. Kelly's head. I mean,
so I'm gonna say this, man. Here's what I remember, and I'm not saying that's not true. So don't hold me accountable because I wasn't there. But I think maybe that final straw came to the point where like Jay-Z was mad at R. Kelly because Jay-Z said, "Hey man, we need to practice for for our session." And R. Kelly said, "Shit, I know my part. I'm working on some new music. I don't need no practice. Shit, I know my part." And I think that's where Jay-Z got pissed off at even more for whatever antics, whatever the situation R. Kelly was doing that they didn't agree on. But I think that was that final straw where that situation happened with them on stage. That's when Jay-Z said, "Hey man, I'm just kicking this dude off the fucking tour. You done?" And then that's when R. Kelly sued him, like, "Yo," but like Kel was like, "Hey, let's practice, man." Kel said, "I don't need to practice. I know my part. Shit, I'm working on something else. I don't need help."
Yeah, you know what? He probably got Jay-Z upset because he probably didn't even just say it. He probably sang it. He was like, "I know my part." I know my part.
John, yeah. Listen, R. Kelly was the next Mike, bro. Like, I mean, that dude could just he can write a song like
right. He hit him with the AI. He's like, we talking about practice?
Practice?
Oh snap.
Jay said, "Man, Kels left and went to work for the drive-thru."
Oh snap!
Hey,
Johnson, don't do that again. Yeah, singing ain't my thing. But Jay got the vocals. Jay be over there with the vocals. Singing ain't my thing. But I can crack a joke though. I tell you that.
All you Ghost Watchers out there, man, go ahead and sub up, man. Subscribe right now to Mr. Think I'm Possible. And if you want to, hey, go ahead and subscribe to your boy Jay Elevate. Man, run them likes up, man. Come on, listen.
We appreciate that.
Run them likes
appreciate
up,
that
man.
Tapping in. How you looking on time, Jay? I know you got work in the morning.
You know what? I think it's about that time for me. I got to get up in the morning.
I dig it.
I got to brush my teeth.
Ooh.
Don't forget to brush that tongue and them gums.
I got a question for you.
Talk to me.
All right, chat. I'm gonna need you to chime in on this one. Jay just said I got to brush my teeth. So how come it's not called teeth paste?
I agree, bro. It makes no sense. Why is it tooth? Am I only supposed to clean one tooth per day? Facts.
But what do I know?
Just like, the word is salmon. The L is silent. Well, why do I see the fucking L?
Ooh.
Why is there L there? Well, it's silent, but I can see it. It's not hiding behind anything.
Ooh, he said it. He said, but I can see it. He said, but you can't say it.
But you can't say it.
Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Look at that. John said, hey, I did a story on that in high school.
Oh, that's dope.
Made mixtapes and ish.
And Eve.
Hey,
Jay, I'm gonna catch you, family.
Well, look, shout out to everybody who's tapped in. There's a very good chance that I might go live again later on tonight. I've been doing that. I've been doing like these little random lives. For all of y'all that are still here, don't leave yet. So make sure you tap that like button, subscribe up to our channels if you're not already subscribed. Me, myself, and Jay Elevate, right? We are both on journeys to becoming fully monetized on YouTube. We're really trying to find our space on this platform. And by y'all tapping in, by y'all engaging, comments, watching our content, long, short form, whichever way you do it, it all helps, and we're truly grateful for that. So I just want to tell you thank you again. I greatly appreciate that. Thanks for tapping in. Jay, I'll let you close us out.
Kevin, you got me laughing over here, man. He said, man, we also went Dutch back then. Hey, let me be honest with you, bro. For you guys out there, man, that's trying to, become one, but join a union, you might want to go Dutch on that first date anyway, bro. Because you might be wasting most of your time. So ain't nothing wrong with going Dutch, man. I'm just saying, this world is real interesting, bro. And I just have to shake and laugh my head at a lot of things now. But hey, it is what it is. But chat, like, share, subscribe for real sneaker content. You know the mark.